Hello everybody and welcome back to Iowa Plains View in Farming Simulator 22, where it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've just woken up and I want to show you this. These rather, are our trees that we planted last September. 720 trees, and you'll see that they're, well, at best erratically planted, and at worst really badly planted. Now they're in kind of line up like soldiers, like I wanted them to be. I'll go up in the air in a minute, but there's this huge expanse here where there are absolutely no trees, and I don't know what I was thinking, but over here the trees are like in pairs right next to each other. And is this where it ends? No, this is where it ends over here. I'm confused where we are. Let's fly. Okay, so we came from over that direction, and these are all our trees. I mean, there's 720, so there should be quite a lot. And there are, but the thing was, when I planted them, this is my excuse, when I planted them, I couldn't see them. They were just little bulbs, and I couldn't see them because of the grass, and they didn't like stick up like they used to. They're like little antennae when you used to plant them. They used to stick up. But not now. They look like little turnips and you couldn't see them. Let's just stop flying. They just look like little turnips and you couldn't see them in the grass. So this is my my excuse. But anyway, we now have 720 trees that are, well, they're in their first growth stage. Did I say this already? But in their first growth stage, and we need them to go through 2 more growth stages, and then we can come down here and, you know, chop. So let's get back to the car. Actually, I'm not going anywhere in the car. I'll just leave the car here so we can spawn down here. But we need to go back to the farm now, because if we go to what is it now? The gas station here. We can see our field here, which is oat. And it's in its first growth stage, so what we need to do is come down here and fertilise it and do the weeds. So what I'll do, I think, is get back to the Fanzelp and get the, yes, I'll get the John Deere sprayer, which is right next to me, and I'll get down to the field and I will see you down there. After this, I'll need to spray the grass, which also is in its first growth stage. But first things first, let's get to the bottom here and spread out. Okay, I think this is alright. So let's switch everything on and let's go. I feel like I want to go to episode 50 in this series, and then it'll be the end. I think I've got time to do a few things I want to do finally, like buy that big field. Actually, I think I missed a little bit over here. I just need to find it. Yeah, I'd like to buy that big field. I think it's field 29. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, field 29, and just you know, raise the levels and do everything to that field that needs doing. And maybe get some big new machinery, and we could probably do all that stuff by episode 50. I think this is going to be episode 38. So alright, so let's fold everything up. I think what I should do is go over to the grass field and do that now as well, and then I'd like to Actually, I'd like to visit the field we want to buy on the way over there. So I will go back to the farm and put this on the low loader, and I'll see you when that's all done. Okay, so let's get this on here. Brilliant. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll go down, I'll take the route which takes me past the field we want to buy. So I'll go down there and we'll have a look at it, because the last time we looked at it, it was completely weeds. So let's see what it's like this time. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, it's 29 on the left here, so I'm just going to park the truck. Maybe I'll just pull over into this little bit here. It's decided to expand itself again, which is a little bit annoying. It's expanded itself and I can't sort of contract it. I don't know why it's done that, but anyway, let's go down here. And well, the weeds are all gone and we have sorghum growing. So sorghum, let's just see actually when sorghum is ready to harvest. August or September. Okay, so I did say before I'd like to buy this field in sort of July time, when we've got lots of expensive things to sell like the olive oil and furniture. So we should aim for that, because then we'll get some cash back, because we'll have the sorghum to harvest, and that will be good. You know, we'll make some money out of the sorghum. So okay, all right. I will see you when we get to our other satellite farm. So since the last episode, there's been an update to Farming Simulator 22, and a new sawmill. There's a new sawmill you can install, which has which can make all the stuff that we've been looking for ages, like the planks long and wood beams as well. So I'm thinking I might, or I actually think I will actually. I'll say actually again. Get rid of this. This sawmill when there's nothing in it, because there's a new sawmill. I'll just show you actually. Let me go to construction, and it's this one. I won't put it down, but this one I would like to have, because it makes not just long planks, but it also makes wood beams, and I think those prefab walls as well. So I'd really like to have this, and I think I might swap the Langholtz production one that I just put down, this one, because this is very limited. It only makes planks long. So that's in another episode. And also what we can get now, which I might do before episode 50, is put down I'll go to construction again, this. Because then we can make metal, and we can do things with the new productions that we have that make wooden things like armoires and things like that, and we can have some metal. And I wonder if you can get that chute there, and it will go straight into the iron ore. What's it called now? The iron furnace. If you can get it to go straight into the iron furnace, just to be lazy. So anyway, that's all in the future. But I would really like to have the new sawmill. So I'm going to do that. Like I said, once this one is completely empty of all the wood that's in it. Which I don't know when that will be, but sometime in the future. Anyway, let's get this all sorted out. Okay, I think I will do another time lapse here. I know I've done one already, but I want a nice short one I can put on TikTok. So, alright. Let's go. Okay, I just about had the width to do this. I think that if I stand on this field, everything is perfect. But if I look in precision farming, let's just have a look at precision farming for a second on this field. The score on this field, let's just have a look at that. It's 62, and the weed control is right in the middle. It's the third one down. You can see the third one down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly put some herbicide in the tank and just spray a little bit of the field, and then that weed control should rectify itself. So that's just going to take a minute or two. So let me just sort that out. Alright, so I have 2,000 litres of herbicide in here now. So let's just spray a bit of herbicide on the field. Just a little bit. Alright, that should do. And let's have another look here. Yeah, you can see now weed control is 100% now. So and the score has gone up. I can't remember what it was before, but it's gone up. And our environmental score actually has gone up as well to 87. That was, I think it was 62 a while ago. Anyway, let's get everything switched on and folded up, and we'll get back to the other farm. But before we go, I would like to have a look at the stock index today and see if there's anything to sell, because that will help us on our way to the big field that we want. Alright, so everything on board. Let's have a look at our stock index actually. Anything that's completely green. I'm not sure there is anything today. Liquid fertilizer, we just bought it. We can sell it for $41, can we? We just paid $2,400 for it. So carton rolls are completely green. In March, they're completely green. So we probably should. Planks long. Look at that, planks long, 270,000 in March. Do you know what? We've got some stuff to sell. So, let me just think about this now. I've just put everything on the low loader. We've got all these planks long. What, over here? These planks long here? Well, I might do it actually, because if we've got 270,000 litres of planks long to sell, that is a lot of money. Okay, let me just have a think about this. Yes, I just took planks long off of distributing and put them on storing, and they all appeared here. So these are all our planks long that we can sell. And what was the other thing? I can't remember, but I'm going to get it all sorted out. I'm going to take all this stuff off of here and put everything to sell on it. So I'll see you when I've done it, because it's going to take a while. Okay, there are so many planks long that they won't go on anymore. Do you know what? I'm going to do a couple of trips here, because we've got the carton rolls as well to sell, and so many planks long, and this is going to make us absolutely loads of money. So I'll see you when I get down to wood sell. Alright, so I absolutely legged it down here to sell this stuff, just to see how much it's worth, you know. Oh, it went before I could do anything. Alright, so... oh my goodness, I can't count that up in my head. Quite a lot. Anyway, but there's more to sell, so I'll see you, well, when I get back here with the rest of the stuff. I'm going to get into the habit of looking at that stock index every single day, because that's... I didn't even realise this stuff was at a top price today, but it is. So... 490,000 we've got now. Let's see how much we get, how much more we get. Look at that. 490,000, now 600. So it's about 200,000 that we got for that lot. I think now we can buy that field. The only thing I'm worried about is that it's going to send our precision farming score reeling. So let's just have a look actually at our precision farming score. The general score is 87, and if we buy field 29, I normally like to go and stand on it, but actually I will do that, because I need to go up there anyway. So I'll see you when I get there. Okay, so here we are at field 29, and I'm excited to buy this field because it's got only a tiny little bit of what's it called, silty clay in it. So Clifford Powell, sorghum growing. We need a weeder. So let's buy it. Where is it? Field 20. Oh, just here. Okay. Yeah, let's buy it. Okay. And if we go to our precision farming score now, it's gone down to 76 because we've just bought this field. So that's a bad thing. So anyway, let's go to precision farming and see if we can purchase soil information. How much is it going to be? Yes, I'm going to do it. So this is the soil information for this field. And what is our score now? I don't know. I can't seem to find it. But this soil is good American soil now. Let's just have a look at it again. Yeah, there's just one tiny bit of silty clay up here, but the rest of it is really good soil. So I'm really pleased about this. So I'm not sure if you need to do if I can do anything now, because the crop is in the ground and it's growing. pH soil, the nitrogen is bad, the pH is good. I wonder if we could just spray it and raise the nitrogen and raise the levels up a little bit. I wonder. I have to go back to the field now, to the farm now, to do the herbiciding, but I'm going to think about that because it may raise the levels up on the field a little bit. So anyway, let's get back to the farm and we can decide about things. So I've decided a couple of things. That new field that we bought, field 29, I am going to spray it with fertilizer and herbicide on its first growth. It's not on its first growth at the moment, so I can't do it yet. But I'm going to buy a bigger sprayer. This is 28 meters. You can get a sprayer, I think it's 33 meters. Let's just have a look. I found it here somewhere in sprayers. It's a blue one. Yeah, this one here, the Bertode, and it's 33 meters. The one we've got is 28 meters. Well, I was right about that. So I'm going to do that at the first growth. And is this on? Yes. So let's get this off because we need to spray. We need to herbicide field 2 that we've got down the road. And the other thing I decided was to pay off some of our overdraft. We've still got a debt of about 250,000. So let's just pop into that. Just here, and I'm going to repay 50,000. So we have 167,000 left in our bank account, which isn't bad because we've just bought a massive field, and we've got a $200,000 debt. So that's not so bad, you know. We can pay that off probably in July or something. Anyway, let's get to field 2 to finish off the field. Here we are again. I feel like we were just here, and actually we were just here just today, weren't we? So, but this time it's to do the weeds, and we need to do this to finish the field completely. We've finished the grass field by just weeding a little, well, spraying a little bit with herbicide, but this one we have to do all over. So let's get sorted out and let's spray. So I've packed quite a lot in today. Got up at 6 in the morning and, well, it's 10 hours later, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Got these 2 fields finished and bought that big new field, which I'm excited about because I want to get to work on that. I'd like to do what I said and fertilise it and herbicide it when it's in its first growth. And this field is completely finished. I think I probably just said that. So a good day's work. If I was a real farmer, I'd be very proud of myself. I'm just a pretend farmer. But this field is completely finished now, and we'll see what happens with it. I don't know actually when you harvest oats, probably in October or something. But anyway, I'll see you next time, and bye for now.